So I think it was something very good. I brought that experience back in the league, and honestly speaking, it was not only about the talent, but the way I viewed the game when I was playing.
A similar story happened to the French analyses, Express. You traveled to the UK. Those days, there was I don't know how to put it in Uganda. I don't know how to put it. Like I don't know. Like we missed opportunities because of certain things.
I want us to get into back in time. I want us to get into back in time so that we can wrap this conversation with Saddam, and then we'll speak about the World Cup just like because we have about 20 minutes left. So let's get into back in time. I don't know what the producer has for us today. So let's see it. Let's see it.
It's suspicious. I have a feeling.
So what comes to your mind watching that?
I mean, before I get back to pitch. So that makes it 6. If you see the 3 of injury and 3 for rehabilitation. Then I started doing my strengthening. Then I don't know where it was different for me in Nunda. The moment you put on your canvas shoes, you're walking around the pitch, you'll be like, bring him in. Bring him in. So prior to the game, 1 week actually, we had a friendly game in Busia, some place called Mayuga. So in most cases, it's not for the first team players, and also it used not to be for the first team players, so-called big names. It would be mostly of the youth players, they're integrating to the first team. So from there, I was training. No, players were going to no one wanted to go there. No one, like, honestly, no player wanted to always go there. So I pretended I didn't see it. So I go back home. I'm home. I get a call from Coach Mike. He's like, before they had communicated to me, and I'm like, I'm not going, no matter what. So he was like, okay, they gave him the message. He calls me, and he's like, Sevo, I hear you're not going for the game, for the game. Only that, it changed everything. And I'm like, the next morning, I'm at the training center. So we went, and to make it worse, funny thing, we go to the game in Uganda, and guess what? The first starting team, I'm in the center back. That's Mike for you. I'm in the center back, and I'm like, oh, okay. I took...
Who's the captain?
I was everything. I was the captain. Made sure he was, he always got the balance. Yeah. He tags you, and then, you get this, and then always he finds a way, he can get you, going. And then I'm in the game. I was like, I managed to come over here. It wasn't in my plans, and now it was. I'm playing center back. And playing center back in the village team, whereby these players are just running crazy. I'm from an injury, and the pitch there is unbearable. You cannot play there. Coach Mike reads me in the center back, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm with, actually, they were all youth teams, youth players. There wasn't any first team player. It was only me. I played the game. Unfortunately, I didn't I was worried about re-injuring myself. Even the coach went against it. You know, the other coaches were, he doesn't need to go, but he always Mike. He makes his decision. So all of a sudden, I go, I play. It was a Sunday. So most, the other first team guys rested on the weekend. And I'm like looking at my weekend interest. So the next Monday, I come back, because with Mike, you know the team that is going to play on the weekend, on the Monday. So I come back, I'm like, I'm used to where I have to go. I have to be on the side. All of a sudden, they read my name, I'm in the playing style. And I'm like, oh.
For Al Ahly, right?
On a Monday, we are playing on Saturday. They read me, I haven't been training. I haven't been playing the league games. And I'm like, in the squad. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's when reality kicked in. I'm like, okay, now I need to prepare myself. For me, it was like, boom, I need to prepare myself. I needed this. So I did the training with the team, but in the afternoon, I'll go and do my own training. And my own training was not all about running, because I knew I cannot get the endurance for the game. So what I did was to master to get my confidence back, you know, the playing confidence, master my skill, you know, focus, and then boom. We go to the we played a friendly. Actually, it wasn't a friendly. On a Wednesday, we always used to play Chirundo Monde. And of course, I had to show up. And then we get to the Friday, like match day -1. We're in a team talk, and Coach Mike decides to send me out of camp.
On Friday?
Friday?
We're playing on Saturday. Like he chased you from camp?
Out of the camp.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I didn't bring my passport. And it wasn't only me, there were a few players, so he overheard me saying, oh my God, I forgot my passport. And then it's like, boom, hey, sophisticated player, you cannot carry your passport out of the camp. I'm like, through what I've gone through, And then we're close to the game, I'm all excited, I'm like, and coach is sending me out. But Mike was always Mike. You never know what tomorrow will come. So he chases me out, he goes to the press conference, and he's talking about me, who he just out. We have the so-called Saddam Juma, who can rub shoulders with the player from Air. And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And coaches advised me to go and have a chat with him, you know, try to ask for forgiveness for that. By the time I walked in his room, it was all smiles. And this is someone who was so serious to take me out of the camp. And he's like, he also told me one thing. That was always his one. So I had to stand up for the game. And that's why, you know, I had to prove someone. So no one knew, because after the game, actually, the coach back then, Sabri, the national team coach, texted me. He was so surprised to see me in the squad, also to play 90 minutes. And to me, also, it was
but you see,
surprising.
The mentor, the main shift from Mike. Like Mike played on your mind from Mayuge. Exactly. If you hadn't traveled to Mayuge,
I wasn't playing. There was nowhere I was doing.
You had to work for him on that.
Did he ever say anything to you after the game? After saying coach, did he come?
Yeah, he did. After 2 days, we always have, you know, those moments where you know he's now, you know, he's in his mood, and then you're like, okay, I was part with Nunda, because Nunda always used to be my clothes. So I'm like, Nunda kati go manyi, atencha nze mvudde. So he used to always tell us, temuvanga. So I'm like, I walked by and I'm like, Nunda, go manyi kati nze mvudde mu bagwe. And he looked at me and so Mike, when we talk about Mike, Coach Mike, Andrew, you spoke about, I think Mike was a manager. He was really a manager. He knew how he could get the best out of you. And he knew every player. He knew single-handedly he would manage everyone. Not only in the pitch, but outside of it. So he would get the best out of you. Sorry. That's what happened on the Saturday of.
Do you have the quality of kind of coaches in the country? Okay, I know you're on the spot.
Honestly speaking, I'll be honest with you. I don't think so. Mike is different. Management is different. You know, is totally different. Everyone has the way they manage their players. You know, the way they handle them. But Mike was different because Mike will give you the tough love. And you'll be like, you feel like, oh, why is he giving me tough love? And then you see fairly on other players whereby they are done to him. And then you ask yourself, why is this? There's no equal platform. But to him, it worked, and it also for the squad. That's why you would see every player given a chance. And Mike, like, he protected, an image whereby, okay, if I need you, you'll come and step up. If you don't step up, you're out of the picture. So there was competition every time.
We have about 10 left, and I want us to get into predictions. Saddam will also be taking part in that, and including the man on the screen. When you see him dressed like that, you will think he's reading the predictions table. No, he's not. I'm certain from what he predicted last time. But just to wrap this one up, Saddam, I also know for sure that why are you stretching? Don't worry, the predictions are quite easy for you. But as we wrap up this one, Saddam, I know that you were at Logogo watching a certain Uganda Premier League game a couple of months ago, and I would pick your mind on the Uganda Premier League, which is the country's top flight league. What do you make of it? I've watched a few games here and there, and you definitely have a picture of what the league is like in comparison to when you played in this league.
Yeah. Yes, our league is, first thing first, I will go with the positives out of it. You see, we spoke about competition. We are not ready to be physical, which the game needs, But now we need to have balance between having the physicality and also the intelligence to know situations and manage their situation. But this goes back to how these coaches, they set up their teams. Not only the coaches, but it goes back to the football club. What is their structure? What is their identity? What are they looking at? Because it's not only a game of football that you only need to go 90 minutes to get fit. Oh, let's go and do our best. But there has to be a plan. There has to be a short-term goal, and there has to be a long-term goal. Results will come, but you need to prepare them. So I believe our league has gone to this because there's no trust in player development. And these coaches are always, at stake with jobs. So it involves results. So it's only results oriented. But again, at the same time, a beautiful football, beautiful way of playing can win you games and can bring you results. So we need to get the balance between wanting results and getting the right football identity. But now this goes back to putting up structures. If you have a structure you can follow, you always go and revisit, you follow principles that guides you.
Okay. Yeah. All right, interesting. So Clive, here we go. The prediction segment is finally here. Karim, I don't know if we have predictions from last week so that we can take a look at them before we predict another bunch of games tonight.
I think we predicted last week, did we?
I'm the host of the show, Andrew.
I don't think so.
I am the host. Sorry, do we have a... Oh, there you have it. There you have it. So let's start off with our predictions from last week. France, Senegal.
France, Senegal, 0-0.
Netherlands, Sweden.
Netherlands, Sweden 2-1.
Germany, Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, Germany 2-1.
Scotland, Morocco.
I beg your pardon?
Scotland, Morocco.
Morocco 3-1.
Andrew, into the predictions. France, Senegal.
Senegal 2-1.
Netherlands, Sweden.
Sweden 2-1.
Germany, Ivory Coast.
2-2.
Scotland, Morocco.
Proper 2-0. Morocco.
Okay. Manzi, France, Senegal.
With a heavy heart, France 2-1.
I feel you, bro. Just know I feel you. I could have predicted yours.
Netherlands, Sweden.
1-1.
Germany, Ivory Coast.
Again, with a heavy heart, Germany 2-1.
Scotland, Morocco. Again.
Morocco 2-1. That one I'm quite
committed.
Yeah.
Yeah, one for McTominay and
Okay, France, Senegal. 1-0 France. Netherlands, Andrew, shut up. Netherlands, Sweden. Sweden win it 2-1. Germany, Ivory Coast. 2-1 for Germany. And then Scotland, Morocco. I think Morocco win it 0. Okay, strange. Karim, let's have that table for let's have that table for a few more seconds. Saddam is telling Andrew to come on. Emans, do you want to fill in? Do you want to tell Saddam about the season that just ended and now Andrew
we have 5 minutes.
Anyway, so Clive, let's go again. You've seen again, Saddam, you've seen the table. You see who is leading and who is last. Yeah. Clive, let's go again. The two went down as point of information. So Clive, let's go again. Crystal up against Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast 2-1.
Norway, France.
France 3-0.
Croatia, Ghana.
Croatia 2-0.
DRC, Uzbekistan.
DRC 1-0.
Okay. Andrew, Ivory Coast.
2-1 Ivory Coast. 2-1 Ivory Coast.
Norway, France.
France 3-1.
Croatia, Ghana.
1-0. No. 2-1 Croatia.
DRC, Uzbekistan.
1-0 DRC.
Emanzi, Curacao, Ivory Coast.
I need to avoid these people's predictions. 1-0. Ivory Coast.
Norway, France.
France 3-1.
Croatia, Ghana.
Croatia, Ghana. Croatia 2-0.
DRC, Uzbekistan.
1-1.
Zam, Curacao, Ivory Coast.
2-0 Ivory Coast.
Norway, France.
Norway, France 2-1 France.
Croatia, Ghana.
Croatia, Ghana 1-0 Ghana.
DRC, Uzbekistan.
DRC 1-0. Close one.
Okay, Curacao, Ivory Coast. I think it's 3-1 for Ivory Coast. Norway, France. I think it's 1-1. Croatia, Ghana. I think Ghana win 2-1. And then DRC, Uzbekistan. Disagree otherwise. I think DRC win it 2-1. Clive, you want to say goodbye?
Do you want to revisit your first?
No, I don't.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for holding it together for a good job. You're doing whatever it takes to inform the country, and the country is very proud of you. We hope the next 4 weeks can be as fruitful as the first 3 weeks have been.
When did you join politics?
Circumstances force you.
All right, Clive, from all of us, you have a good night, and we hope that you arrive safely to the US. That way you can give us all the World Cup gist, okay?